To start the look today, I'm using whipped cream as a base all over my lid from this beautiful Too Faced palette. Over the top of that, I'm using the shade Fall For It from the same palette, and I'm placing that all over the lid up to my crease and then using a fluffier brush to bring it up slightly so that you can really see it when the eyes open. Then using a small brush, I'm dipping into Cocoa Drizzle and I'm sketching out my winged liner shape. Essentially, you can use a liquid liner to do this, but I just wanted the look to be quite subtle and soft, so I'm just using a powder. For my base, I'm using the NARS Velvet Matte Skin Tint, and I'm starting at my neck and then working my way up, and not applying too much product over my freckles, but mainly through my T-zone and along my jawline. To conceal my skin now, I'm using the Flawless Fusion Concealer from Laura Mercier, and I'm placing that around my eyes, on any blemish, and especially around the nose where I tend to get quite red through the winter and in between my eyebrows. So I'm just pressing that into the skin to blend it all in. It's really lovely when you mix in a glowing product with a pigmented blush, so you end up with a gorgeous sheen on the cheek and a soft tone coming through from the blusher, and that's what I'm doing here, and it just makes the skin look so healthy. Whenever it's date night, I always think of fluttery lashes, so I'm applying some of these gorgeous strip lashes from Swede. You can use tweezers to apply, but for strip lashes I quite like to use my fingers because I can feel when they're fully stuck down. To add some definition to the eyes, I'm using Charlotte Tilbury's classic brown pencil, and I'm only penciling the outer third of my lower waterline to keep the eyes bright on the inner corners and intense near the wing, and then I'm just filling in the top as well. To complete the eyes and help blend my natural lashes into the strip lashes, I'm using the By Terry's Lash Expert Mascara, and I'm keeping the mascara mainly at the root of the lashes so that they look nice and volumized and not too lengthy, and then you can still see the eyeshadow on the lid. For brows, because my eyebrows are really stubborn, I'm starting with the Brow Freeze from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This will lock them into a feathery shape, and you do have to work quite quickly with this, but it does hold all day. You can see here that it does go slightly white, so I'm just toning that down by using the Blink Brow Bar Brow Build Gel. That is a tongue twister in itself, and I'm just running that over the top of that product so that it tints them back to my natural colour. And lastly, to adjust the shape of my eyebrow, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. So you can draw individual hairs with this and just fill in, as you see, underneath my eyebrow where I tend to lose a little bit of hair. And lastly, filling in my lips with Huda Beauty's Liquid Matte Lipstick in the shade Icon. This lipstick lasted me all day when I wore it, and it's absolutely beautiful. However, you do need to make sure that your lips are fully hydrated before applying because it can be quite dry. So that's the finished look. I hope you enjoyed this one. Let me know if you would wear it for date night in the comments below, and I will see you again very soon.